Echigo Yamakoshi bullfighting celebrating restoration from the Great Shuetsu earthquake special event. Hello everybody, I'm Nagaoka.
And I'm Michael Breimer.
Welcome to this special bullfighting event held in Yamakoshi in the Shuetsu area. In 2004 there was a Great Shuetsu earthquake and it is a celebration for the restoration from that earthquake. Just a short introduction about us. The MCs for today. I'm Mika Walker. I'm half Japanese and half British. I was born and raised in London, and I came here to Niigata, which is where my mother is from. I came here about 11 years ago, and I now do radio. I'm a radio host for the local radio station.
Getting famous.
Oh, thank you very much. How about you?
And I'm Michael Breimer from Australia, from Melbourne in Australia. And I've been living here in Niigata, Japan for what time is it? No. 25 years. Originally I was an exchange student, previously a detective in Australia, but now I'm here.
Now you're here. And you've done so many things while you've been here though. Like you were on TV, you were on the radio, so you're like how they say in Japanese, my senpai.
Yeah, this is the, I'm the before, you're the after.
I'm the after.
Yeah, you're doing a good job getting famous there.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm learning from the best.
Yeah. Old people remember me.
Well, we all remember the 2004 Great Shuetsu earthquake. It happened in 2004 on this day, October 23rd, in Niigata Prefecture, in Nagaoka City. And this Yamakoshi event is held in Nagaoka City. The earthquake was of a magnitude of 6.8 and it caused a loss of 68 people, and people still remember it to this day. Every year on this day they have this special event celebrating the restoration from the great earthquake. Do you remember it?
Yes,
you were here, right?
I was here. I was driving my car and I thought the wind was blowing my car around.
Oh, Jesus.
But then I went into the car park and the whole car park was just like a waterbed.
Oh, dear.
Going up and down. So
that's surreal.
I thought, well, this is not normal.
This is not normal at all.
And the bullet train, the Shinkansen, came off the track.
Oh my God.
You know, when it's doing about 200 kilometers an hour. And it took, I think it was something like 2 kilometers or more to pull up.
To stop?
To stop.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the occupant said there was a lot of sparks.
I'm sure there was. Yeah, that's... You were in Niigata City though, and it was that strong.
Yeah.
So the center of it was in the Nagaoka area, right?
Right.
Because it's Chuetsu. So yeah, that's shogeki.
That's right. Well, the power went off.
Everything went off. So yeah, slowly but surely the prefecture, it rebuilt itself, and every year they celebrate how, you know, their versatility and their strength to get through all these hardships and not to forget.
Yeah, that's right.
And so there are many events that happen on this day, and one of them is this bullfighting event. In Japanese they call it Ushi no Tsunotsuki, which means the clash of the horns.
The clash of the horns, that sounds
right.
That's good. That's what we'll be seeing today.
Yes, we'll be hearing we'll be seeing a lot of
it's the
horn clashing.
Bull version of sumo.
Yes. And one of the good things, one of the aspects of this particular bullfight is that it's always a draw, and it's very animal friendly, bull friendly. If the bull doesn't feel like it, it's okay.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's really nice though.
That's good.
Because
I don't want to see any.
Yeah, exactly.
Goring out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very friendly, and it's not so much about the fight. It's more about the relationships between like the humans and the bulls, and like just having fun. Mm-hmm. And the bulls seem to be having fun. You'll see in a minute.
Yeah, apparently they're very placid outside, but once they come across each other, they're into it.
They get into it. It's actually really, really fun. You've never seen it before, right?
Well, I have a long time ago. I went to Yamakoshi when I was working on TV and got to get up close.
Okay.
Yeah.
See it firsthand?
Yeah, they're like little cars.
Yeah,
they're huge. 1 ton.
Yeah. They can go up to like, over a ton each. The younger balls maybe like 700 kilos, but still that's massive, isn't it?
That is massive.
Even for younger ones. Okay, and apart from bullfighting today, we've got Taiko Performing Arts Celebration Kodo to do a performance. Because of the rain, because as you can see, the weather isn't...
Yeah, it looks a bit muddy out there.
It looks a bit muddy out there. But there are quite a few people coming to see, because it is a special day. It looks a bit windy, but everyone's got their umbrellas up.
Yeah, they're all observing the social distancing there.
Exactly, very good. And so, because we couldn't do the Kodo outside,
Right.
we're going to go to an elementary school after the bullfighting to see the Kodo performance,
Yes.
which
Big,
is also going to
huge
have
drums.
Japanese taiko drums. Yeah, they're from Sado, which is an island off the shore of Niigata. It's a very beautiful island.
Yeah, have you been there?
Yes, I went this summer actually.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great place for summer. What did you do in Sado?
We drove around. There's this great place called Shimafumi, and it looks like a resort. The blue seas, the green grass. They've got like these red umbrella seats. And it's just very picturesque. It's very Instagrammable.
Yeah, I remember I went there when I was about 18 once and was swimming in the water. Very clear, chase the fish.
Very clear.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
And all the food's great. I know we're going to go see bullfighting, but they have sadogyu, which is Sado Wagyu.
Wagyu?
Beef. Yeah.
Oh, is that the delicacy from the slow bulls?
No, but it's really good. And they also have like a Sado pork as well.
Oh,
so
really?
people have this image of Sado having like loads of nice sashimi and fish, but their meat is also really good.
Right. They have a huge national forest there as well. You can't cut down any of the trees.
Oh, really?
No, I wanted to make a table.
No, don't. We have to protect. See, there's a lot of like in Niigata. There's a lot of nature conservation things going on that I didn't even know about. So the start is going to be a little delayed today. I think it's got something to do with rain.
Yes, that could be. Probably everybody getting their gumboots on. Thanks to
I've never seen the bullfights in the rain. I feel like it's going to be quite spectacular because it's like mud.
Yeah, well the teams get in there with the bulls, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. They have the Seiko, which is like the handlers of the bulls, and they sort of help them out. Today, I don't think we're going to see any of the really young bulls, but usually they start bullfighting from 3 years old. The bulls.
3 years old?
3 years old.
I guess that's because they have to have a fair weight first.
Also, they don't have the instinct when they're that younger. I've
really?
heard that they've tried to fight 2 years olds against each other before, but they didn't really know what to do. They got in the ring and they saw some grass and they're like, oh, I'm going to eat that.
Oh.
And they just weren't they didn't have that instinct to go headbutting.
It's a bit like dogs, young dogs don't fight each other, they just have fun. But when they get to about 2 or 3, they want to scrap every time they see each other. So it's the same with the bulls.
This little trigger at 3 years old, they want to lock their heads. It's an instinct, isn't it? Animal instinct. So
territorial.
yeah.
They want to protect their herd.
I also find it interesting because they will like put their scent on the arena.
Oh, really?
Like really get their snout in there and rubbing up against the ground.
I was here.
Yep, marking their territory. Yeah, you'll see a lot of those kind of rituals as well.
Excellent. Looking forward to that.
So what's your favourite thing about Niigata?
Niigata? Well,
You've been here for what, 20-something years?
Yeah, 20 years. Still can't get enough money to get a ticket to get home.
Oh, wait.
No, I love it here. Well, you can talk about the seasons, for example. You have winter, you got skiing. You go skiing in the mountains.
Lovely mountains here.
Yeah. Spring. Well, what have we got in spring? Well, we've got a lot of drinking sake parties under the cherry blossom.
Yeah, exactly. Very Japanese style.
Well, we've got winter, spring, summer. Well, you go to the beaches. Yeah, we're talking about the beaches here. We've got beaches in Niigata and the Sado Island.
Exactly. You've got the mountains and the beaches. You get the best of both worlds here.
Yeah, you can do all sorts of water sports. And, of course, in autumn is the leaves change in the mountains and a drive-through there with a special friend. Fantastic. Plus the food and the people.
Yes. Okay, so we've got a little Taiko demonstration by Hayato Sakamaki at the moment, just to kickstart this special event.
Yeah, he's got a lovely looking backing drum there. He's going for it, isn't he? Yeah.
This is
Big smile. He's happy. Yeah. He's noticed the crowd.
We've got a lot of eyes on him. Look at that camera.
That's right. Everybody's waiting for the big start. But he's getting their attention.
He came back. He used to be part of the Kodo group, and he came back to Yamakoshi in I think it's his hometown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Excellent. So he's getting to star in his hometown.
Yeah, exactly.
In front of friends and relatives, I imagine.
Exactly.
Excellent. Showing his talents. Notice his outfit too. He's got the tabi on the feet.
Yeah, the tabi are like the special Japanese sort of like socks, shoes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They've got a good grip underneath. They're kind of like they've got like a sole of a shoe underneath, but they're the big toe and the other toes are
Separated,
split.
yeah.
So you can wear beach sandals, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
it's for the Japanese getter, I think.
In
perhaps.
Australia, you call those, we call them flip-flops, but you call them...
Thongs.
Oh, God, I can never get used to that.
Don't forget your thongs.
No, they're flip-flops.
So does that mean English people turn up at Australian beaches in lovely attire?
We come in our
in their
flip-flops.
flip-flops.
We don't go in thongs.
That would make this. That would be an improvement on the scenery. Although Australia does have some lovely scenery.
Yeah, because, well, today it's quite rainy and Niigata has, the seasons are quite distinct. And so at the moment, it's rainy and sunny. It's kind of like England, where I'm from. But in Australia at the moment, it's coming up to summer.
Yes. Australia, their seasons are the opposite.
Of course.
Opposite to Japan. So coming out of winter, it's going into spring. Should be not. Well, they're coming out of.
They're coming out of winter in Australia, and then they're going to be springy weather right now.
Lovely. But the seasons. Australia's a very big country. It's like 21 times the size of Japan, and almost the same size as America. So it really depends on where you live. Up the north, it's like summer with crocodiles. Yes, I haven't wrestled any. The closest I've got to is a good pair of shoes.
Crocodile skin. I've eaten crocodile before, actually, in Niigata.
And here he is. Applause from the crowd.
Nice one. Yup. Thank you very much. Excellent. Lovely show.
大きな拍手をお送りください。
It's actually interesting how the sounds
勇
change.
壮な
It gets
太
deeper
鼓の
on
演
the
奏で
bottom
幕を
side.
開けました越後山越し牛の角突き中越大震災復興記念大会鼓動特別公演演奏を披露してくださいましたのは長岡市出身の太鼓プレイヤー坂巻隼人さんです。現在地元長岡を中心に太鼓を通してさまざまな活動をしている
So
坂巻さん
kickstarting the Echigo Yamakoshi bullfighting, celebrating restoration from the Great Chuetsu earthquake, special event with Sakamaki Hayato from his hometown Nagaoka city.
自分も鼓動の一員になりたいと
What a privilege
He
and
wants
pride.
to be part of Kodo. Sorry, I got it wrong. He wants to be. He's aspiring to be part of the Sado Kodo group.
坂巻さんですが
Oh, right. Well,
鼓
that'll
動
be
で
a good
学んだ精
introduction
神
Yeah,
then.
exactly.
感
Nice
銘を
little
受けた
audition.
熱い気持ちを忘れずに今も太鼓
Yeah, it
を
was
ハ
really
ードな日々
spectacular. Well
活動を
done.
され
Yeah, it's
て
what a
おりま
privilege
す
for him.
素晴らしい演奏でございました改めて拍手をどうぞ
A round of applause. So later on today, because of the rain, the plans have changed a little bit. We've got the Taiko Performing Arts Celebration Kodo to start later on about 3 o'clock. Before that, we've got the bullfighting. matches.
2004年
Yeah, how many we got
平
today?
成
We've got
16
5
年
today.
10月
Yes,
23日
from we've
あの
got
中越大震災
6-year-old
から
bulls
16
up
年
to
を迎える本
15-year-olds.
日
Wow, we've got
犠牲
experience.
になられた方々への
Very
追
They
悼
will be
そして
fantastic fights.
支援へ
Apparently,
の感
if
謝
you
を地域で共
multiply
有し
the
全国へ発信す
age
るた
by
め
about 6 or 7, it's like the
復興記念
equivalent
行
to
事
the
が
human age.
長岡市
All
の
right,
各
so
地
I've got a
で
couple of
行われ
olders
ます
in there.
So yeah, 5 times 6 is
その記念行事の
It's a
一
lot.
環として国指定重要無形民
My
族
brain
文化
isn't working.
越後大和市
I used to be
石
good
の
at
角突きと
math.
佐渡を拠点に世界で活動している
Yeah,
太鼓
yeah,
芸能
like you
集
said,
団
a lot.
コ
A
ド
lot.
コラボレーションし
But
大地に
yeah,
響
yeah,
く
obviously
牛
you
の
have to
雄た
be
け
big
び
and
と
strong to
太鼓の響きが
put up
天に届くものと強く
So
願い
obviously age
記
doesn't
念
affect
大会
that
と
much.
AJ
コド
nothing
特
but a
別公演
mental.
が開催されます
Okay, so we've got in the ring, we've got a few of the special
ご声援
guests.
をお願いいたします
But before that, we're going to
そ
have
れ
a
では
minute
ここでお
of
時間をいただきま
silence
して
to
中越
commemorate
大
the
震災
great
で犠
Chuetsu
牲になられ
earthquake.
た方々に追悼の意を
Not
表
to
し
commemorate, but to remember.
心から
Yes, remember
ご
the
冥福
passing
をお
of
祈りする
those
ため
poor people.
黙祷
60,
を
I
捧
think
げ
it
ま
was
す
68, 69,
皆様
68
ご起立をお願いいたします
unfortunately
Passed
passed
away
away as
16
a
years
result.
ago.
Yeah, 60 years.
So let's have a moment of silence.
黙祷 お直りくださいありがとうございましたご着席ください
Thank you very much for your moment of silence.
Yes, that would have been a lot of memories flooding back then.
本日はこの足元の悪い中たくさんの方にお越しいただきました本当にありがとうございます
All
ご挨
right.
拶が遅れました私司会の両名の長岡佐野の方と申しますどうぞよろしくお願いいたします
Not our little big balls. They are really
それ
sweet
では
to
初めに
see in their eyes.
山越闘牛会会長
So
松井
first,
富恵よ
we've
り
got the
皆
chairman
様
of
へご挨
Yamakoshi
拶を申し上
Village
げます
Bullfighting
松井会長よろしく
Society,
お願いいたします
Tomie Matsui, to give his first introduction.
Yeah.
皆さんこんにちは、
Hello, everybody.
本日は、中越大震災復興記念牛の角突き大会にお越しいただきまして誠にありがとうご
Thank
ざ
you
いま
for coming
す。
to today's
本
event.
当に本日はこの雨の中でありますがご来賓の方々には本当に多忙の
Although
中
it's a very
お越し
heavy
いただきま
rain,
して
thank you for
ありが
coming
とうござ
here
います
today.
そして今年新型コロナで闘牛会厳しい中本当にご支援ご協力いただきま
Rain
して
and the
本当に
coronavirus
ありが
is
とうございます
a lot
お
of
礼
effect,
申し上げ
but
ます
we're really thanking you for being here today.
今日で中越大震災から16年経ちました
Since the earthquake, it's been
中
16
越
years.
大震災の時は私じゃなく、長島村長や仙台会長が、何もなくてもやれることを見つけて自分たちで少しずつ歩いていこうそれが復興につながるそして山越に帰るそんな
After
思い
the
で
earthquake,
この
doing
16年
lots of things
長
with,
島さんそして
with other
仙台
members
は10年一生懸命頑張
trying
って
to
くれました
repair everything
今
back to what
年
it
新
is
型
after
コロ
the
ナによって
coronavirus.
この牛の角突きも5月4日、5日、24日と3回大会が中止になりましたがその時の長島さんや仙台の少しでも止まることではなく前に進むことで
But
この角突きを残
we're
していく
always
か
looking
そんな
forward
思い
to
でこの春
getting
から
back to what we are
自
here
分
to
たち
do.
のやれることをいろいろ考えながら、ね、ここにお客様集められないそういう切なさはありますから少しでも何かこの牛を届けるの姿を届けられればと
we're really
配
happy we're
信や
able
ったり
to
とかさせ
bring
てい
these
ただきな
events
が
back
ら
to you
それ
here
をまた報道の方が取り上げてくださって今インターネットでも放送してくれる中央映画社さんが 全面的にバックアップして、
And,
今も配信させていただいております。
You got a shout out there.
Yeah, Chuaega company, our company, has got a shout out there. Thanking them for, thank us for putting the event on the internet, going out live.
コドさんもこうやって人の前で演奏できる、こうやって一緒になってこの地域を盛り上げていくことが、またこの新潟であったり世界に通じるこの文化を残していけることになるんじゃないかということでお誘いをさせていただきました。本当に今日はありがとうございます。せっかくの雨で本当はここで、演奏していただければと思いましたが、また私たちも一生懸命頑張ってまた古道さんをお呼びできるようにやっていきたいと思いますので、ありがとうございます。そしてご来場の皆様にはこうやって新型コロナの対応ということでマスクの着用だったり検温だったりいろいろな
So he's talking to the crowd, thanking them for putting their masks on and checking the temperatures and
taking the precautions
against the coronavirus.
この篠津の月1000年続いていると言われています。この角月の私の一番好きなところは牛も人もみんなが一緒になって楽しめる。
He loves it, everybody and the bulls and can all come together during this event.
このお互いを思いやれるこの文化をこれからも一生懸命残していけるように頑張っていきますので、今後ともまたよろしくお願いします。本日は誠にありがとうございました。
Thank you so much for coming today.
はい、ありがとうございました。本日は多くのご来賓の方々にご列席をいただいておりますが、ご来賓を代表し4名の皆様々にご挨拶を頂戴したいと存じます。
Yeah, he was quite a young
Yeah,
gentleman.
exactly.
It's good to see that young people into it, otherwise it's the end of the course.
Yeah, exactly. And up next we've got Mayor of Nagaoka City, Tatsunobu Isoda-san.
皆様こんにちは。
Hello, everybody.
長岡市長の磯田達信と申します。
Selfie.
今日は本当にご来場いただきましてありがとうございます。そして山越闘牛会の皆様、関係者の皆様によりまして、こうして 10.23 の復興記念の日に闘牛大会開かれること、心から感謝を申し上げたいと思います。この新型コロナ禍の中でですね、あらゆる大きな事業、催しが中止されました。長岡の大花火大会も中止してですね、本当に悔しい思いを長岡市にしているわけでありますが、こういう中でこの山越の闘牛だけはですね、今回12回目の開催ということで、本当にこの新型コロナの災いに立ち向かっていただいているということであります。東京の方は感染で大変だと、都会は大変だという中でですね、これからは自然の中で、
Well, he's talking about the difficulties of Tokyo as well, of course, with the
大きな
coronavirus.
流れが出てきておりますが、
But because this
ま
is
さに
in
そ
the
の闘牛
countryside
は
and
その
outdoors.
象徴だというふうに思っております。自然の力によって
Advantages.
自分の免疫力を高めて、そしてコロナの時代を生き抜いていくということがこれから大きなテーマになるかと思いますが、その象徴として
Big
の
project is, or the
山
big
越
job
の
is to get
闘牛
through
が
this
ですね、
corona.
皆さんの目にこう触れて、そして体感していただいて、
With
ま
as
た
much
元気を出し
happiness
て
and
いた
with
だけれ
as
ば、
many
本当
experiences
に
as
長岡として
possible.
も山越としても嬉しいことでございます。ぜひ今日のこの体験をですね、力としてこの新型コロナウイルス、勝ち抜いて生き抜い
You
て
know, so the
いきたいと
experiences
いうふ
from
うに
today will
思
help
い
you
ま
get
す。
through
今日は
these difficult times.
佐渡からこの太鼓芸能集団の鼓童の皆さんが
Yeah,
駆
I
けつ
was
けてくれ
talking
ているという
about
ことで、
Kodo
こ
coming
の
on
場でこ
from
のコラボレーション
Sado.
が見れればいいんですが、残念ながらこの天候でありますので、
We would have,
別会場
he'd
で
love to perform here today, but
なのか
because
と
of
思
the
います。
weather,
ぜひです
Oh,
ね、
there's some
この
things
太
that
鼓
you
の
can't control.
本当に腹に響くこの力
so
を
they'll
です
be
ねいただきながら
performing
ですね、これからの
different venue.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of the rain,
Out
of
of the
course.
rain.
Can't be good for the drums.
Exactly.
今日はちょっと自然の力が強すぎて
Power
で
of
す
the
ね、
drums
寒さもですね、
hopefully
風もちょっとあり
resonate
ます
with
が、
all the people
それ
who
にもですね、めげずに
even
ですね、
you guys at
お互い
home,
に
wherever you
の
are
皆さん
watching
がですね
this.
集まっていただいたということ、心から感謝申し上げたい
Thank
とい
you
うふうに
very
思いま
much
す。
from the bottom
重
of
ね
my
重
heart.
ね、山越闘牛会の皆様、それと関係者の皆様のご尽力に心から感謝を申し上げまして、私からのお祝いの言葉とさせていただきます。本当に今日はおめでとうございました。ありがとうございました。
Thank you and congratulations for this event.
磯田市長ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much, Mayor of Nagaoka,
続きまして、
Tatsunobu
衆議
Isoda.
院泉
Mayor.
田
Next we've got
泉田様よろしくお願いいたします。
Hirohiko Izumida, member of Japan's House of Representatives in the Niigata 5th District.
He's quite a common face around town. See him quite a lot. Nice guy. He thanks everybody for coming here today. 16 years ago, it was just a tragedy. And those times, that day was very cold. People didn't know what to do. The roads collapsed. Difficult lines were down, cell phones were down. And they wondered whether they could ever just do this bullfighting ever again. Thank you for everybody for donations from all over the country to support Yamakoshi and bring this bullfighting back.
この中越大震災の後、災害列島日本で次々と災害が起きました。そのためにですね、被災地に出かけていただき、ご恩返しということをやっていただきました。仙台の松井春志会長、本当に大きなネットワークを作っていただいた。
They all came together and supported and trying to restore and repair everything that was damaged. I think that's one of Japan's sort of special points. Like, yeah, they always come together and they're quite quick to.
コロナに打ち勝って伝統をつないでまいりたいと思います。皆様方、本日は本当にありがとうございました。感謝のご挨拶とさせていただきます。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, he's very thankful. Thank you very much for everyone for coming today. Even through these Corona times.
Corona times. So that was the member of Japan's House of Representatives, Niigata's 5th District, Hirohiko Izumida. The next greeting will be from member of the Niigata Prefectural Assembly, Isao Hoshino.
ご苦労様です。ありがとうございました。もうお話は尽くしているわけであります。
Yes, everybody said everything for me, I think.
申し上げさせていただきます。今16年前とお話ししておりますけど、
Yeah, 16 years ago.
16年前の明日ここに入ってきております。
I came here in the morning.
もう道路は全部ダメなんですけど、
Even though
小屋の
the
警
roads
察署
were
のパトカーで送ってもらって、役がまで
the police car drove me
下道道口を来て、そして
on those bumpy roads.
明日から回らせていただいたんですけど、もう本当に牛がですね、谷底に降りてる牛がもう泣いてるわ、池の鯉が水がなくてもう
Cows are crying, the koi, the fish were out and swimming freely. Sounds good, but not good.
No,
Yeah.
probably not good. Koreis are very sensitive animals.
Yes.
皆さんは初めて関係者一言も泣き言を言わなかった。
No one ever
本当に
complained.
皆様がこの苦しい難儀の中で
Even though they're having such hard times, people didn't complain. People
大
come
事な
together.
時を私は覚えておりません。でそれを今、松井さんをはじめ皆さんがきちんとですね、こうやってやってるわけであります。どうか一つ今もお話ありました通り、大事な文化であります。
It's a very important cultural event, this bullfighting here in Yamakoshi.
ぜひお一つ頑張って、せいぜい発
I
展して、
really want them to do their
ま
best
たそんな皆さんに
and to entertain everybody.
いただきたいなと思います。以上をもちましてご挨拶に返させていただきます。ありがとうございま
Just
した。
thanking the people and sending respect.
Thank you, Mr. Isao Hoshino.
So I think
That was
we
a
have
very raw speech. That was nice.
Yeah, well, it's very difficult, because everybody said everything basically. So, I think
So
we're
it's
gonna
setting the
get-
bar high for the last speaker, who is going to be
Yes.
Mr. Keisuke Suzuki, Office Manager of the Yuzawa Soil Control Office, Hokuriku Regional Development
Yeah,
Bureau.
He's wondering what's left.
ご紹介いただきました湯沢さん
Yes, thank you for the introductions. My name is Keisuke Suzuki.
湯沢サポ事務所におきましては、震災の際、私たちも災害対応いろんな場所でやらせていただいたんですけれども、ここの山古志の中では
Yeah, there was a lot of damage, of course, everywhere during the earthquakes, but a lot of landslides were around here in Yamakoshi area.
Of course, this is his area of expertise.
Yeah. Which would have been a tough job at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about the mountains. Of course, the landslides, the mountains were devastated, but now they've all sort of come back.
Yeah, it's all green again and nice.
And he says the office is doing its best to prevent any further incidents of that sort of
Landslide damages and catastrophes.
Yes, related to earthquakes, but it's a pretty tough job.
Yeah.
His office is going to do its best to help people brighten their lives and to support as many people as they can.
And their livelihoods.
He wanted Mr. Nishi from his office to actually be here today, but he retired just recently. So
in the summer, so.
I think he got the job, yes.
今日このような皆様方の明るい、そして復活した山古志、こういった地域を私たち、現役世代、あるいは先輩たちだけじゃなくて、若い世代にも私たちの中で必要と思いまして、今日うちの事務所の若い
So it's not just up to all the older guys, it's up to us young guys too to support this event, support this village, to support this prefecture and make it brighter and nicer for the future.
Keep it all going.
Keep it alive.
Yeah, well, it really is. You've got to have the young people there, otherwise it's just going to be a story. He's very pleased to see everybody here, healthy and happy, enjoying the event.
Thank you very much. That was Keisuke Suzuki, Office Manager of Yuzawa Soil Control Office, Hokuriku Regional Development Bureau.
That's a mouthful.
That is a title and a half.
I bet you he just gives out name cards.
So, yeah, this is me.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. You can read that in your own time. So that concludes the greetings from all the VIP guest speakers. Thank you so much. The Mayor of Nagaoka, Mr. Isoda, Mr. Izumi, Mr. Hoshino, Mr. Suzuki, and of course, Chairman of the Yamakoshi Village Bullfighting Society, Mr. Matsui. Thank you very much. So yeah, as you could tell from all those speeches, yep, it really did rock that area in a lot of ways.
Yeah, yeah.
The Chuetsu Jishin.
One example is the fish tank suddenly has waves.
Yeah. I remember, like, it's not the Chuetsu Jishin, the Chuetsu earthquake, it was the 3/11, the Sendai tsunami, that was, like, made international news.
Oh, that was
we were working together,
amazing.
actually, in the English school, and we had a fish tank there, and I panicked because it was like the water is spilling out of the tank. It's like, I don't know what to do with the fish, and I ran outside, and they're like, no, that's the worst thing you can do is run outside.
Yeah, and that being...
They're like, stand in the doorway.
Yeah, well, one reason why in Japan you don't run outside is because the tiles on the roof, they all fall off. And they weigh a lot each.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you had 20 fall on your head, that'd be like 30 kilos.
Yep. Very, very big injuries.
Yeah, so you want to have a good look before you dash out.
Yeah. I don't think that's the point there. But yeah, no, it was a learning experience for me. It's like just stay inside.
Inside. Yeah, toilets are good too. Because
it's the strongongest room, right? Because it's a small cubicle.
Yeah, a lot of beams around you. Or jump in the bath maybe. Yeah, that'll support you when things fall down.
Or like go like under tables. It has to be a pretty sturdy table though.
Yes.
You don't want to go under a flimsy table.
Yeah. We always keep water in the house. I have a tank outside with about 300-400 litres of water just in case. And,
I eat a lot of canned food anyway.
Yeah.
So
I eat canned food. Cat food.
No, canned food. I have a lot of cat food as well, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Well, fully prepared. You know, everybody's got to have like 20 litres of water per person. You know?
I think that's really amazing with the Japanese people because they're very prepared for anything, I think.
Yes, you prepare.
My grandma has a wind-up radio and a no-battery flashlight, and she's got too much water.
We got.
And
We have things in common.
she's forever eating things that are going to go out of date, like tinned food that are going to go out of date.
Yeah, well, preparing for the worst, hoping for the best, and the ability to deal with what comes is
Exactly.
probably the secret to go. This must be a guy from Kodo.
Yes.
鼓動も世代交代しながら活動している中で、私もこのようなイベントに、呼んでいただける、そして鼓動もそうやって、
So he's come from Sado, and he's just very happy to be invited to this event, and hopefully that you'll enjoy the show. Well, the Kodo, they tour the world and everything.
Yeah, Kodo. Well, for those who don't know, Kodo is a Taiko drum performing arts group. Kodo is based in Sado Island, Niigata, off the coast of Niigata Prefecture, and has performed at more than 6,500 times in 52 different countries and regions. They hold the One Earth Tour and exchange school performances with the theme of One Earth, where they have diverse cultures and ways of life that resonate with people through their art.
Well, today, they're going to do a collaboration with the local Yamakoshi elementary school students as well, so that's going to be fun to watch as well.
Yeah, Taiko, the Japanese drums, are very popular with schools, isn't it? Aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so back to the bullfighting.
Wow, here we are.
We've got 5 matches today, and up first we've got Sandanyu versus Yuzan. So Sandanyu, on the left side we've got all the red team.
Right, and on the right, the white team.
The white team.
Okay.
And usually you can tell because one of them will have a coloured ribbon on their tail to distinguish which team.
Yeah, so that's interesting. The bull has a little ribbon on his tail.
A little ribbon on his tail. The big 1-ton bull has a little ribbon on his tail. It's pretty.
All right, so the ones with the ribbon are in the red corner.
The red
ones
ribbons with the
without?
white. One with the white ribbon is the white corner. Sometimes they both have ribbons. Sometimes
Just one.
only one has the ribbon.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So here we're gonna start. Oh, we've got the Seikos coming in with full rain gear. This is the first time I've seen so much clothes, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the rain version of the bullfighting. If any of you were here last week, you can see.
Yeah, you see the guys here? They're drinking sake to. This is just to purify themselves.
Yes, because it's a sacred ground.
Yeah.
And
So
up until 2 years ago,
Yeah.
women weren't allowed inside the arena.
that's right. Yeah.
Even though there were bull owners that were women, they weren't allowed in the arena. The Seikos are predominantly men. But now, in the last few years, things have progressed.
All right. Okay. So that's a bit like the sumo wrestling. I think the women still aren't allowed in there yet, are they?
I'm not sure. But yeah, they've got very, very similar resemblances to the sumo. It's really surreal seeing these guys take a shot before they enter the ring.
Are they going to throw some salt, are they? Occasionally they do.
Occasionally they do.
Yeah.
They,
To
maybe they've
purify
done
the
it
ring?
already.
Yeah, they purified themselves.
Yep. Same as sumo.
Yes. The first woman into the ring was, after the end of the band, was a 44-year-old lady by the name of Yuki Araki from Kobe.
Ah.
But actually, meanwhile, there's said to be an 83-year-old lady by the name of Matsuyoki who owns a bull called Hirabatake. And she revealed that she has pulled her bull around the ring when no one was around.
Ah, sneaky. Well, go, girl. You go get him.
Well, now ladies are
Yeah.
allowed into the ring, so that's
So
fine.
I hope
yeah.
she goes in when people are looking, all times of the day, just whenever she feels like it. I want to take my bull out for a stroll in the arena.
Yeah, that means that Mika, you could get get in there as well.
I know, but I don't know if I have the strength. But actually, with the bulls, they have the weak point on their nose, the tip of their nose.
They have a ring through it?
Yeah, they have the ring through it, and they have a lead that goes through their nose, and then when they pull the lead, they can control the one-ton bull,
Yeah, I knew a girl with a ring in her nose once. I didn't see a rope on it.
I used to have a fake ring in my nose.
Oh, that's right.
So if you pulled it, I wouldn't go far.
Yes, I imagine if somebody put a ring through my nose, I'd be doing whatever they want.
Okay, so they're getting ready to bring in the first round of bulls. The first round is going to be Sandanyu, who's 6 years old, versus Yuzan, who is 7 years old, the youngest of the battles today.
Excellent. So they've all got at least, 2-3 years experience.
Yeah, exactly, from their 3-year-old start, their debut.
So it'll be interesting to see how they go in these conditions.
Yes.
The ground looks a bit muddy
A
there.
bit slippery and stuff.
And the handlers, I wonder how they're going to handle the slipping and the sliding.
Exactly.
So,
Because it's a draw here.
Right.
It's a very fair fight. To get them to unhook their horns, they wrap a rope around their black leg.
All right.
But
Yes.
with all this slippery mud, that must be they do it so smoothly as well.
Well, they're 1 ton of muscle, so I mean, you have to have a ring in their nose and somebody drag it on the back foot to stop them slow them down a bit. Otherwise.
Oh, really? Okay, so now they're leveling out the playing field, I think.
Oh, right, yeah. That's right. He's trying to get rid of a bit of water, I think.
I think they're trying to get rid of the puddles.
Yeah, I imagine the rink would be on a little bit of an angle because they would have envisaged, days such as today. But they're moving a bit of the high soil onto the low soils where the puddles are, so that
it flattens out a bit.
Yeah, improve the grip for the bulls and all the handlers.
Yeah, especially the handlers.
Yeah.
So at the moment we've got Mr. Matsuda, who is commentating on the ground.
Yeah, conditions here
Conditions
today.
here, and he's going to be commentating throughout the bullfighting. Oh look,
What do we
slowly
got?
but surely.
Here we go. Here
We've
comes
got a
one.
bull entering the arena. Here he comes.
Wow.
It's a red bull.
Yeah, Red Bull. Waiting to see his tail. Has he
Oh,
got a ribbon?
He doesn't have a ribbon.
Have a
This
ribbon.
is going to
So
be confusing.
he must be in the white team.
We don't know.
All right.
We don't know yet because
Until we see the
sometimes.
All right. The other one might have the white one.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Well, look at his horns.
Yeah.
Um,
He's calling out to everybody, saying hi to the fans. I like, the bulls. They all have
here we
their own
go.
personality,
Oh, really?
and some of them are quite showman-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, look
yeah,
at-
yeah,
see,
yeah,
see,
yeah. Oh,
see?
raring to go.
He
Raring
knows-
to go.
He knows how to please the audience.
And his horns are a little bit pointy there. They're out to the side, good for locking.
Okay.
Oh, yes, here we go. We've got the
Well-
other one. What's his tail?
Okay,
Nothing.
so this one's got no tail. So this is a confusing fight.
Okay. Well, they've locked
Okay,
horns.
so we've got.
They're off.
I think Sandanyu's on the right at the moment.
Ah, yeah, okay.
On the left, sorry.
On the left, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm very bad at my left and right.
Yeah, I've been driving when you're in the car.
Okay, so as soon as they got locked in,
Okay.
as soon as they entered the arena. Okay, so usually
Oh, yeah, it's got the ring on through the nose here.
when they're younger,
Yes.
they usually have the leads on their nose still
Right.
attached.
Uh-huh.
But because they went into the fight so quickly,
Right.
didn't have enough time to get rid of the tether.
Oh, really? I
And
see.
so finally they're free.
All right. So they're really been looking forward to it. They can
Yeah.
smell each other from a distance, I'm sure, and
Maybe the rain has something to do with it. It's really
Yeah.
got them riled up or something.
so they're locking horns, trying to push the other one out of their territory, I imagine.
Yeah. It's hard to stand their ground, I think, because usually it will be dry, right? But now, because of the wet mud underneath, their feet slipping,
Yeah. So the bulls
find it hard to stand their ground.
are trying to lock horns to control the other one, or if they get a chance, I guess, give them a bit of a dig with their horns so
Yeah,
that
exactly.
so they become submissive.
A lot of, I see a common technique is to get their horns underneath and lift them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So perhaps the advantage is to get your head down further, is it?
Yeah, but these guys have quite like widespread horns. They're quite
They
straight.
do. Yeah, it's a bit
So
hard to
pretty
lock.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, he's got him by the side.
He's pushing him into
Yep.
the corner, but
Yeah. He's
on
made
the
it.
edge.
The one's made it come back.
まあしかし三太夫もどうでしょうかね、フットワークいいんじゃないでしょうかね。
Yeah, Sunday has pretty good footwork apparently.
It seems like quite a tight fight, actually.
Yeah.
They're both getting their own digs here and there and their own little pushes. I really like the bull's eyes. I like cow's eyes. They're so cute. I just got a little glimpse of them there.
Oh, they look a bit scary actually, I thought. But yeah, you think they're cute? Okay.
Oh.
Well, which one do you think's going to win? Or not win, but which one do you think's going to take the most territory, do you reckon?
I don't know.
I reckon the one on the right's looking good.
Which one's that?
I think that might be...
They just spun around.
I'll call him User. Yeah. Yeah, the guys doing the calls. They're
They say Yoshida.
Yoshida, yeah,
Yoshida, koi.
yeah, and the bulls are very familiar with their owners' voices, so they know that their owners are saying.
Okay, so here they come.
Get into
Here
it.
they're coming in, look, trying to get
Okay,
into the...
it's in a draw.
See, look how quick that
Oh,
was
wow,
with
that was good.
the back
Slipped.
leg. Okay, now they're running around.
Well, we might see some water skiing here.
So is this
yeah.
like a parade? Or
Yes.
Oh, one of them, their tethers have come off.
Yeah, they're
So now they're running around.
yeah,
there.
they're just following each other around now. They obviously know that the
fight's
over, but not too anxious to get back into.
Or maybe they're playing tag, or they're playing run away from the Seikos.
Well,
Okay, so now one of them's trying to leave already.
yeah, he knows where the exit is. He's trying to get out.
But that's the thing, that handlers and the bulls, they both know when the fight's over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the bulls, they
Yeah.
don't, they won't attack any humans at all. They, like, I saw one fight where a guy slipped
Right.
and the bull was in the middle of the fight, but he did not stand on him at all.
It didn't jump on him.
No,
like
he didn't. He
with
was
the rest
so
of the crowd.
so close to being stomped on, but like
It
the
stopped.
bull knew where he was and just like jumped over him. And
Yeah, but I'm a bit worried because I see bulls have got their eyes on both sides of their heads, but looking straight ahead, you might be in a blind spot there.
yeah, actually, one of the techniques you'll see with some of the veterans is a stare down. And
A
they'll
stare down
yeah,
by the
they will.
bulls?
They will stare at each other.
Oh, really?
And put pressure on each other.
Oh,
I wonder if we'll see that today by some of the more veteran bulls.
so they have.
They'll be on their side just because their eyes are on the side.
Yeah.
They're just staring at the other bull and putting the pressure on them.
Oh,
They
really?
walk in circles, not
They-
touching each other.
They got their tactics.
Yeah, they've got their
So-
mind games, and
Yeah.
it's not. It gets more calculating as they get older.
Right. Yeah. Footwork is important. How they lock the horns, if they can lock their horns, or whether they can dig them into the other opposing bull's forehead or the side of his head.
Yeah, a forehead's quite a good spot.
Apparently, if they dig into the side of the bull, the crowd gets excited.
Oh, really?
But we didn't see anything like that in that fight. But looks like they've
It's
got
all
the bulls
friendly.
under control.
though.
have they?
Yeah, it's all very friendly.
Yeah. Now
very
they go
nice.
back to being the home pet, don't they?
Yeah. Going back to living the best life.
Yeah.
Good job, bulls. That was Sandanyu and Yuzan. A very nice fight, and it was a draw.
And a draw.
It was a lovely draw. It was a good fight, though.
That's right. No
Yeah.
losers here. Very peaceful.
Yeah, exactly. Very 21st century. Leave no kid behind.
Excellent.
So the next fight we've got Azukimaru versus Toryu. A 9-year-old Azukimaru versus Toryu, who's
So-
8 years old.
Oh, wow. 9 and 8, did you
9
say?
and 8. Yeah, so it's a
Wow.
little bit older.
Okay. I wonder how long they fight for. Well, I suppose until they start losing every time or start running away, I guess. There must be some early retirements.
Yeah, there are. I've
Yeah.
seen in the past a bull that was just not into it, and he's like,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I ran away and it was like, okay.
That would be a big decision for a bull, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Should I go into early retirement, or then again, that might lead me to a restaurant? No, or should I just fight as strong as I can?
But with Yamakoshi, the bullfights is not. It really is just it's very friendly between the owners, the community, the bulls. It's not that cutthroat.
Okay, so apart from the fighting, they're part of the family.
Exactly.
It's a big pet.
A big pet, a very big pet.
They must have some big baggies when they take them out for a walk.
I think it just turns into compost.
All right, okay.
So we've got a bull approaching
here we go.
the arena.
Yeah.
He's a black bull.
Wow, you spotted that pretty well from a distance.
I've got good eyesight.
Wow, look at his horns. They come to the front, aren't they?
Yeah, and they've got black tips. They're very pretty.
Yes. Tell you what, black tips.
Very
Yes.
angry looking, but
Yes.
also very beautiful at the same time. See, look.
Yeah.
This is the ritual that I love to see.
Oh.
He's really digging it up and really spreading his mark all over
Yeah,
there.
he really
He's
got
got
the
the wall
horn.
paint on there.
Oh yeah, he got the wall paint. Really dug his horn in there.
Yeah.
He just practicing. Yes, come on, bring him on, He says.
Come at me, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. Move on in. I'm ready for it.
This is Toryu, 8 years old.
Wow.
And Azuki has come into the ring. Azuki Maru has also got very curved forward-facing horns as well.
Yeah.
They're pretty thick as well.
Yeah.
And look at him, he's getting his wall paint on as well. He's doing the Two-Face sort of thing. His style is.
Yeah. Look, so far looking at this, it looks like they paired them up as per horns and weight and age, I'd say.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah. Whoop, they're off. Here we go.
Okay.
So, who we got?
Azuki Maru and Toryu. So the red bull is
on the right there, the brindlely red one. Yep.
yeah, the red coat, the brown coat
Is
is Azuki Maru.
Azuki, okay.
In the red corner, so red and red, easy to spot this
Yes.
time.
Okay.
And the black bull is Toryu.
Toryu.
Yu, which means dragon.
Wow. Cool names. Azuki. Well, I wonder if he's named after the beans, the colour of Azuki beans.
Yeah, well the kanji is
Yeah, is-
Azuki
okay.
Maru. It's a very cute name, don't you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. Must have been cute when he was
A little
baby.
coffee.
Yes.
Do you like Azuki?
Yes, I do actually.
Azuki's very popular in Japan,
Yes.
Japanese desserts.
Sweet bean paste, often found in Japanese style cakes.
Do you prefer the fine paste or
Yes.
the big?
I want
big-
smooth.
Oh, you like the smooth. So is
Yeah.
that like your peanut butter as well? You like the smooth, the crunchy,
Yeah, exactly. Smooth.
smooth all round.
Smooth all around. How about you? Are you
I don't know. I quite like to have the beans in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love sasadango, which is a Japanese, a Niigata
Specialty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sasa, which is bamboo.
Yeah, it's wrapped in bamboo leaves, which
Bamboo
is quite
leaves, yeah. It
interesting.
has the green sort of mochi.
Yeah.
And inside it's got that azuki, and it's got that sort of bitterness to it, but the azuki's really sweet and it sort of balances out. It's my favourite azuki dessert.
Yeah, very good with a glass of bancha, a bit of brown tea.
Or like some traditional like matcha, sort of like, not matcha, like green tea. I love green tea.
That's right. That's a Japanese tradition. Is if you're having something sweet, then you have it with something bitter or
Bitter,
not sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice harmony.
Wow, Azuki, they pulled them apart for the moment. And it's in
it's
a
a
drawer. Yes. Well, there is similar ages, similar weight and horns and
I think because of the rain, even though they're older, they were still tethered the whole time.
yeah.
Okay, so there was a little pain, a little
A bit of
dig.
damage, perhaps
Maybe
to
not
one of the bulls.
Not a big injury, but there seemed to be a little bit of pain. So
That's a normal procedure. If either of the bulls suffers any type of minor injury, then they pull them apart and it's an draw.
that's how friendly it is. And
Yeah,
That's why
well,
I love
mean,
this.
you'd have to expect the occasional slight injury. I mean, they're huge one-ton, like little cars, aren't they?
Yeah,
with
with
big
big
horns
horns.
coming at you. Yes.
but of course, these are natural horns. They're not sharpened or anything.
Right. Oh, okay. Yes.
So, yeah.
There's nothing done.
There's
with that.
nothing like they're not like cosmetically enhanced
Right.
or anything like that. They're just as they are.
Yeah, the bulls.
Because they're beautiful just the way you are.
Thank you.
Oh, you too, Michael.
Yeah. I wonder if the females have horns as well. The bulls in Spain, both males and females have horns.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is quite strange actually, because you just think of only the males having horns, but yeah.
Or maybe they have like little horns. I feel like the females they have like little tiny baby horns.
Little one, yeah.
Little ones, not like these big.
Yeah, but I like them. They're right out to the front. The horns.
He's got some mud on his back. How did that get there?
Oh, throwing it around, I reckon.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody slip over yet or any of the bulls,
exactly.
so...
Azukimaru's got a really nice coat, actually. It's got that, like a marbly sort of...
Yeah, marbly. Yeah. Sort of like a
tabby cat.
brindle type. Yeah.
Tortoise shell.
Yeah, a bit like my French bulldog,
Really?
whose name happens to be Taiko. Very confusing for the kids. Oh, he's in the mud there. He doesn't want to leave. No.
It's like, no, I still want to shine.
I'm as happy as a bull in mud.
He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
Oh, look, and
he's
it's
complaining.
a female owner.
Oh, look,
I
there
just
you are.
noticed that.
Excellent.
Yeah, lovely. Nice to see the diversity
Yeah,
and...
she got him under control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strong women.
Yes.
Go
yes.
girl.
Yeah, that's right. Just go and grab my one-ton bull, will you?
Yeah. You can't? Okay, I'll go get it myself then.
Yeah.
Sass.
Who do you want to go with you? I'll be fine. She said.
Excellent.
Excellent.
So next we've got Haguroyama in the red corner and Kakueigo from the white corner. Haguroyama is 9 years old and Kakueigo is 12 years old.
信じられないという方もいらっしゃるかと思います。でもこの闘牛場で経験を積んできた牛たちはもう入ってきた時から実は戦いを始めてる。
So all the ones that have, a good few years under their belt, all the veteran bulls, as soon as they enter the arena,
They're ready.
Fight has started.
Right. They know what they're there for.
Yeah. According to Matsuda.
そんな感じで威圧をかけて。 当然向き合った時も睨み合いとかがあります。こういう駆け引きもまた
Like what I was saying earlier, if they look at each other, it's all like, staring them out, giving them the eye.
Give them your eye.
Yeah,
Ready to
put the pressure on them.
rock and roll.
So see, he's already started his fight process, checking out the land,
Yeah.
spreading.
Yeah. Lot like the sumo wrestlers when they're throwing the salt into the ring
Exactly.
and banging their hand on the belt and I'm ready to roll.
Slapping the thighs and stuff.
Yeah. They stare each other out as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Making his presence known.
Yeah. But it looks like he's got a couple of good locking horns there.
Yeah.
A little bit to the front, and a little bit up, and probably.
They're quite nice shape actually. Good fighting horns.
やっぱり涼しくなってきて、
Wow.
我々今日雨が降ってて寒いぐらいですけど、牛にとっては今日最
Yeah,
高の
commentators saying it's a little bit chilly for people, but fantastic for the bulls. 'Cause,
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be out there using all your muscles, you'd like a cool day, wouldn't you?
Apparently the temperature was about 13 degrees this morning.
Yeah, that's a bit chilly for an autumn day here in Japan, yeah. But of course, Yamakoshi is up on a mountainside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
これに対して後から入ってくる
Yeah, a trip to Yamakoshi is about 2 hours from Tokyo Station. You get the bullet train down to Nagaoka and then across to one of the local stations, and then there's a shuttle bus.
wow, this is
Wow.
Kakueigo. Look at the horns on that.
Yeah, it looks like he's from Texas. He's looking a bit longhornish there. So,
So yeah, we've got Haguroyama with the short horns, and look. Oh wait, sorry, I got it wrong. Look, we've got a red ribbon
got
on.
a red ribbon
So
there.
that's Haguroyama
Haguryama, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
with the red on the right there.
with the big,
All right. What are they
big,
doing there? You're going to take it.
big horns. They're taking off the
Rub
tethers,
Yes.
and the one that came in first was in the white corner, Kakueigo.
Yes, so I imagine if the sort of gouging from the side with the longhorns it would be an advantage, but I wonder
But
what
because
the
of
go is.
because it's so long,
Yeah.
it might be hard to get
Yeah.
a good grip on the head, right?
Might be hard to get a lock in,
Yeah.
or to get a side lock probably might be an
Because they're quite
advantage.
widespread as
Yeah, here they go.
well. Might be, like you said, an advantage for Kakueigo.
Yeah.
先に仕掛けましたでこれを見て角英語がね考えますよ
Okay, so look, they're staring each other out
こ
now.
れはもう
Yes.
戦いは始まってるんです。こうやって横を向いて相手をキッと睨んで
Yeah, staring each other out there.
Putting on the pressure.
Yeah, waiting to see who wants to go first. Yeah, if you come and come. Here we go. They're not forcing them, they're just
directing.
giving them a better opportunity to become acquainted.
さあ瀬
Here
戸が
we
です
go.
ね吉田の声で
Yoshita.
You start. Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah, telling her to go. If things are good, get for it. Yes.
They're trying to push the
Yeah.
balls, but I don't think you're going to get anywhere.
Yeah, there's a
with
bit of a
this, so-
standoff at the moment. But I think we'll find that suddenly, bang. I think he's going to put the tether back on the nose and bring him a little bit closer for a better introduction, which should stimulate the process. Here we go. Yep, they're locked. Oh, nearly. They're locking horns or
Having a little conversation, maybe.
or kissing.
Getting to know each other a little too well, maybe.
そして西野
No,
松田さんですね
who knows? Maybe this fight isn't going to happen.
Yeah, well, you know, they've probably been around the traps and they know each other, and yeah, who knows? They might have had a deal done out the back.
Oh, look, here they go.
But
Oh,
no,
okay,
it's
they're
on.
gone.
Here we go.
Okay, it was just a stare off.
You
There
stare
was
off.
a tension.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone for the
いき
gouge.
なり来た
Yes,
全く
suddenly
読めま
come.
せんね
Yeah, here we are thinking they're about to walk
Yeah,
off and
exactly. I thought it was going to give up, but
have a
no.
smoke over, but
That
no.
was a
一
surprise.
瞬入りましたね
They're really going at it now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Nearly pushing him out of the ring
pushing him
there.
out of the ring.
おお
Yes,
We've got a
he's changing his grip of the horns, trying to get back in the show.
12-year-old Kakuego still being tethered, trying to get the tether out.
うまく回り込みながらとおお今浮いた
Oh, this might be a advantage with the longhorn here. Yeah, you sort of give him a bit of a dig with the longhorns there.
さあ来た
Oh,
Okay.
here we are. We're both taking a bit of ground.
Nice lock.
Oh, he's coming back.
So it's interesting. They've got like one horn under and one horn over.
開いた角で左右から我々はたきなんていうんですかボクシングのパンチのように振るんですね
Okay,
Yeah,
so they're
これ
like
で
boxing with
角
their
山
horns.
一気に火
Yeah.
がついて
so
角
using
山が仕掛けたところを角
Here
山
he's
が
digging,
返しました
digging
の
with
で
the horns.
the right horn as like a right
Yeah,
hook.
that's right. He's giving a few hooks, and then you know after.
So we were saying it's like sumo, but it's also a bit like boxing.
Yeah, that's right. After you get a few punches in the head, you decide you might not come back. So that's what
That
Edge
was
is
a-
hoping for.
There's so much tension at the beginning, and now different type of drama now.
Yeah.
この角英語がこうクッとしゃくり上げて
At first, I did think that Kakuego's horns were kind of small,
頭をつけていきますね
but looking at them now,
Yeah, not so.
no, they don't. I feel like Kakuego is actually quite a big bull itself.
驚かないんですね
Yeah.
すごいですね
はい
He's got little curly hair at the top.
Yeah, yeah. He's got his horns locked in on the big
使い
horns
方が
there.
すごいですね
Oh,
角英
now,
語は
oh, he's trying to get the horn in the side of his head there. Get a few punches to the
But
left.
yeah,
Yes.
Hagoromaru has been given some good punches,
押していく
and he's
角英語
been
していこう角英語を仕
pretty
返
much
す
the
角
one
英語を
that's
仕返
been
す
the biggest pusher, I feel like, in this fight. He's been getting Kakuego up on the sides quite a bit.
Yeah, they're both well experienced, so they're
Exactly, 9 years old versus 12.
yeah, they're not ready to give up in a hurry.
しゃくり上げますねしゃくり上げたしゃくり上げた
He's got him.
Well, trying to stand ground in this.
Hagoroyama's got
Muddy
himself
arena.
hooked
さあこれ
under.
は動いてないですけどすごい力が入ってるでしょうね
Yeah,
さあそして今
so he's going to try and lift him up, is he? You think?
後ろ足に
Oh, they got
紐を
their
後ろ端に
Hello,
横をかけてい
they've
きま
got
す
the
Back
tethers
legs.
on the back leg. Looks like they're going to take him apart for a moment.
yeah, and it's a draw.
It's
Very
in a
good,
draw?
very
Nice.
good fight. That was dramatic.
Yes, that you know
The
the start.
suspense.
The start, you didn't think it was going to even
Yeah, I
start.
was like, is this a stare off or is
Or is it just we're going to walk away?
yeah, or is one of them going to fold? Because that stare off is quite tense.
Yeah.
I would understand. I would fold if I was one of them.
That's right. A bit like a street fight there.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like
coming up to each other and who's going to throw
Michael
the
Jackson
first
beat
piece.
it, sort of.
Yeah, each bull waiting to see which bull's going to throw the first punch.
He's got his celebratory towel accessory thing going on there.
Ah, yes.
I love that. It's so cute.
Yes. Always look better
So
when you're wearing that one.
そして松田さん、これおもずなですね。おもずながついてますね。
Omozuna.
Right.
That's what that thing's called.
Okay, so it's like the equivalent of the Japanese sumo wrestlers' belts, I imagine.
I imagine. They've got their own colours, I think.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he looks so cute. Look at the eye. They've got the cutest eyes.
タオルが見えますね。
Now they look nice and placid, don't they?
Umaru with those massive, massive horns.
Yes. His owner must have been excited when he saw him growing when he was younger.
Just spotted an E as our flag in the crowd.
He's checking that the offside is leaving the arena, I think. If he's not going, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checking each other out still. There's still a bit of tension there. Maybe
Yes.
they'll have to do another a rematch eventually one day.
I'm sure they'll get another go at each other.
Good job. That's Haguroyama leaving the arena and making one last round around the arena with Kaku Eigo.
Right. Does a lap of honour before they go.
Gotta say hi to the fans.
Yeah, they're completely different leaving than they are entering, aren't they?
Yeah, you can see the spring in their step when
Yeah.
they're leaving. It's like, yeah, I did a good job today. So we're on to our next match, which is the fourth match.
Fourth match. Right.
Thank you so much for watching. Where are you watching, I wonder? Are you at home? Are you at work? Where in the world are you?
Yeah.
What time is it where you are?
Yeah. Are you in the restroom on your phone?
Taking a long break.
Yeah, taking a long break. Well, you know, it's a bullfight that you can relax and watch. You know,
Yeah.
You know, there's no spilling of the blood or anything like that, and
It's very friendly, family friendly, especially on like sunny days. You can see some kids running around, and it's all very safe. Sometimes there'll be kids pulling the balls in the arena as well.
Right.
People's daughters and granddaughters.
And this has been going on for 1,000 years.
Yeah, over 1,000 years.
That's like before I was born.
No, just can't believe it.
So you know, originally the bulls were, working in the fields and
Yeah, exactly.
carrying things and a valuable work partner for the family.
And then during the off seasons, when they didn't have much to do,
Winter,
they do
yeah.
their bullfighting
Yeah.
stuff because they didn't have TV or internet. Can you believe that? There was no internet back then, so they had no entertainment. So this is like,
Yeah.
up in the mountains, they've got bulls. So like, okay,
Everybody's
fight.
stuck in the house in the middle of winter,
Exactly.
and so it's
Now
a
to do.
it's a good way to get all the village people together.
Yeah, get
And,
community
and
together,
time for the young lads to
show off their training skills.
show off the training skills and check out the talent.
Recently, there's been a Japanese art piece that has been found, which depicts the bulls coming from Yamakoshi all the way to Tokyo.
Oh, really?
So they was like doing tours as well
Oh, really?
around Japan.
Oh, okay. So they walk them to the next event.
Yeah, so
And
they
then have a fight there,
like
perhaps?
about 40 bulls they'll bring with them to Tokyo and show them the culture. And
Oh, yeah, that's a lot like the sumo wrestlers. They do tours around Japan. They go to the next place, and show off their talents.
But imagine, like,
Amazing.
because there was no like
And just eat on them.
transport, you'd have to walk with them for like
or ride
miles
ride
and
them.
miles.
I'd be riding.
Yeah,
And they'd be eating all the grass on the way, I imagine.
yeah, exactly.
It wasn't a time of bitumen roads. So.
Yeah, exactly. So they'd have plenty of snacks.
しかも長さ1メートルぐらいしかないんです。牛のそばにあれだけついて、しかも綱を持って、
Okay, you can hear the bull
自分の身
coming.
を守りながら
Oh, yeah, he's signaling.
これなかなかできる
I'm coming, I'm a coming.
I'm going to win. That's no bull.
We are the champions, my friend.
読みながら
It's a bit premature, though.
なかなかこういう
Yeah.
経験が
So we've got the most veteran bull
Coming.
yeah. We've got a 15-year-old versus an 11-year-old. In the red corner, we've got Mitsuboshi, 11 years old.
Okay, so 15 years is a little bit more advantage in experience to 11, but 11's got a little bit of
There's quite a lot of
youth,
experience,
perhaps.
though. I think.
Oh, here we are.
This is Mitsuboshi. He's just entered the ring.
He just entered the ring and he's, but he's very traditional. He's bowing.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, he's an older guy, so, you know,
Yeah.
he's got his traditions.
Yeah.
It's not like the younger ones who don't.
Unbelievable. But you can see.
I feel like he wants to do something and the handler's not letting him. And then we got the 15-year-old Kage Torago in the white corner. He's going to come into the arena next.
Right.
So this Mitsuboshi,
Yeah, he's got long horns and they're going out to the front.
yeah, very curvaceous horns they are, and he looks ready to go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's saying, get that thing off my nose.
Like Mr. Matsuda was saying
me
earlier,
at him.
like as soon as they enter the ring, they're in fight mode.
Yep.
He's definitely in fight mode, I feel.
They
He's
know.
like, bring it on. He
Yeah.
was mooing from the get-go. I really think he was singing Queen, a song of some sort. Stomp, stomp. Oh, wow. Running into the ring.
Oh, here comes a difficult part. Here comes a difficult
Okay, he looks very fierce, and look at those
Yes.
horns. Those are unusual.
Yes.
They're not very symmetrical.
No, and I believe that unsymmetrical horns are a bit of an advantage.
I think so too, yeah. So you've got very symmetrical Mitsuboshi, and then Kage Torago is 15 years old with those really unruly horns.
So he's going
And they look very sharp as well.
Yes.
And he looks very mean.
Looks
and
like he's
mean.
going to lead with the longer one,
Okay,
or the shorter
so-
one. Here we are. You're off.
They're off, they're clashing the horns.
Yes.
Because this is Ushi no Tsunotsuki, which means the clash of the horns. And they're clashing them.
A lot of women fans out there too. Watching here today. It's an event for the whole family.
He's got long legs as well, I feel like.
Yeah, he looks.
The black bull, the Kage Torago.
Yeah. he
Oh,
looks-
Kage Tora reminds me of Japanese sake. I love that brand. It's a Niigata brand of sake, but it's
Getting
good.
thirsty. Yeah, Niigata has the best rice in Japan, and of course that
They have
means
great water as
the
well,
best
which means,
sake.
yeah,
Yeah,
got the
that's
two
right.
combinations.
Yeah.
Okay, now are they staring off each? Is this a stare down?
Yeah, this is a bit of a thinking about it thing. Here we go. Yes, he's getting his right horn in there. All right,
Okay,
so
that's a
good lock there, isn't
yeah. They're really locked into each other there.
it? You know, sometimes they want to lock, sometimes they want to dig.
I feel like Kage Torago, the way his horns are shaped, he can dig and lock at the same time.
Yeah,
He's got one for digging and one for locking.
yeah, he's got the whole package. Yes, plus he's huge.
But he doesn't like go too far, it seems.
And it looks like he's staring down the other one as well. You know, they're looking at each other.
Yeah.
It's not blind attacking. Yeah,
Mitsuboshi is a very beautiful bull.
thinking how
Shiny
to
colour.
deal with the obstacle in front of him. Yeah, the other bull's not coming. I'm coming.
I'm coming for you.
I dig you with my horn.
See Mitsuboshi, every now and then he takes a little step back.
I like the handlers of.
Okay, I think maybe
He's saying-
Kage Torago's like, okay, I'm kind of done.
yeah. Is this the way out?
So people, so a lot of people who are watching this for the first time might find this kind of surreal, but they're very experienced bulls,
Yep.
and sometimes they dictate when they want to finish.
Right. So, you know, I probably thought, oh, I won. The other one's thinking, no, you haven't. I've done you. I'm
Maybe
gone.
they just know it's going to be a draw, and they're like, I think I've put my show. I've done a good enough job.
Right.
I think they're more showmen than warriors.
Right.
そういうことですね。さあ
But yeah, they do love a good fight. And yep,
Okay.
I think he's saying, I'm the champion
Yeah.
here.
Because I stood my ground.
Yeah, I stood my ground. The other guy, he's looking for the exit, so that makes me the champion. But
Well,
it's come for a lap. It's
he
come
was
for a lap.
singing a lot.
目のちょうど際切ってるんですけど、
あ、ちょっと目が、そうですね。
He's a talker, that one.
左目になりますかね。
Mitsuboshi.
やっぱりこれも
And Kagetora seems really like excited now.
血が出てるようで
Looks
す
very
ね。
playful at the moment. Even though he's the oldest one at the moment.
Right. Yeah,
To,
well,
to come out to play
yeah.
today.
先に
Perhaps one of the bulls has received a little slight injury, and that might have been a reason for deciding
Yeah,
to
maybe,
end the fight themselves.
Kagetora had a little nook somewhere, he didn't
Yeah.
like it.
Under his eye somewhere, I think. Yeah.
It's possible.
仮説の牛舎
Yeah, definitely with those huge horns. Oh, aren't they
そうで
beautiful?
すか。
はい、もう本当に
I'd like to have a ride.
女
I
子たち
What?
これが
I'd like to go for a ride.
いやー、風が
Yeah.
Get on the back of that.
Yeah, yeah. Especially this muddy arena, because if it fell down to the mud, it might be a nice cushion. Yeah. I've raced on camels.
血を語り継いでくれてい
You
る。
raced on camels.
Yeah,
Where?
in Central Australia. That's.
They have camels in Australia? Well, I
Yes.
guess they would.
Well, Australia, interestingly, is the only country, I believe, in the world that has wild camels. Because the other countries, all their camels are
Domesticated.
domesticated. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
So,
They weren't imported or anything.
no, they
they're-
were imported, yeah, a long time
Okay,
ago,
and then they
a
just
couple
set
hundred years
free.
ago. Yeah, good for looking around the outback of Australia where there's no water, things like that. But of course, their use, at a time, they don't need them anymore, so they just let them go.
Oh, wow.
And ostriches as well. From South Africa, you'll find wild South African ostriches in Australia, which is quite strange.
I once saw ostriches in Japan, actually, in Niigata, in Yasuda, where they have the little theme park.
They're big, about 2 meters high.
Yeah, I saw
They're
someone
a Michael and a half.
in someone's backyard in Niigata. I was driving to the theme park and I saw them in the backyard. I was like,
You can ride them too, you know.
can you?
Yes, you can ride the big ostriches. Yeah, they do in South Africa. They have ostrich races. The guy jumps on the back, hold their wings, and they're off.
Smaller than a jockey.
Yeah, their knees are on the front of their legs, of course, because they're birds, which
Yeah.
is quite interesting. So they can gouge you.
そしてこれだけ
But
たくさんの方に
these
また闘
bulls,
牛場にお越し
you
い
know,
ただいて
in the Rodeo, of course, bulls have a belt on them that makes them very like itchy, and that's why they start kicking around in the Rodeo.
Oh, none of that kind of stuff. here.
No,
None of that
They
sort
don't
of
have
to
those.
make them uncomfortable. It's all about comfort here.
yeah, it's
Okay, so this is the
sumo
last,
version.
the last match
Oh, okay. Oh,
The
it's
last
coming.
match.
It's coming, yeah. It's,
of the day. We've got 5 matches and it's the 5th match. We've got Kazuki Go versus Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Oh, sorry, Kakuzogo.
Kazugo is a phoenix.
Kakuzogo is entering the arena at the moment. He's 13 years old. In the red corner, here he comes.
ただいま入場の牛が大久保の角造号
Kakuzogo.
角造号から
And he's
入って
ready
き
to
ました
go.
In the finale.
Oh, yes. He's going to make his mark in the mud here, is he?
まさしくですね、今年は残念ながら中止だったん
He's
ですけど、
smelling in. Who's been here?
Yeah, I think he can
この
feel the presence.
名誉を
Yes.
今飾ってるという
そうですね
Checking out who else has been here first, who's around.
Ooh,
And
nice.
making his mark. Making his
There's
mark.
another way to make your mark.
から入場
And then,
Oh, here
wow,
we go.
lots of
Phoenix.
energy. Look at those horns.
Oh, they're
To
really
the
up in
sky.
the air, aren't they? Yeah.
Those are
Devilish.
2箇所から
Clash of the horns.
Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? The tips are sort of black, aren't they?
Yeah.
そうですよね
I feel like that's more popular with the black cows.
Mhm. Oh, really? Are the black cows having tips on their horns a lot?
Yeah, I feel like. So the black cow, black.
They're close. I wouldn't want to get in the middle there. How are we going? We're off.
It's
And
Phoenix.
We're having a bit of a
Okay,
Check
they're
out each
checking
other
each other,
first. Oh, here we
calculating
go.
it, and then they're in.
now.
Clash. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
So the position of Phoenix's horns,
Yes.
they're very good for
Everything.
clashing, for poking,
Yeah.
for lifting.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see how Kakuzogo is going to
Yeah.
stop him.
Yeah.
But he's got a good block there, though.
Yeah, Kakuzo's got the defending type of horns, and
Yeah.
Phoenix has got the attacking type.
Yeah,
So
they kind of fit well.
yeah, that's right.
It's a
They're
good
matched.
balance.
Yeah, that's right. So you've got to so you
Interesting.
can push the other one out.
Push and shove.
Yeah.
Phoenix reminds me of the Nagaoka fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah. The biggest fireworks in Japan. Yeah.
One of the top 3, I think it is. They have, for the finale of the fireworks, they have along the whole river,
Uh-huh.
they've got
fireworks.
all the fireworks, and they call it the Phoenix, right?
Yeah. And the biggest skyrocket, which is actually like a cannonball, it's about 1 meter wide, goes
The
into the
the
flies
actual-
into the sky.
And explodes into
Yes.
magic.
They're fired out of big tubes, so they're actually it's like a cannon faced to the stars.
I've never seen or like really looked into what the actual fireworks are like, but
1 meter wide, big ball with a wick on it.
because they always say it like dama, which means ball, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't actually think it was actually a ball.
Yeah, I've been under when ash rains down.
They have many fireworks and very big fireworks in Niigata. The biggest one, obviously, is Nagaoka, but then they have the one that's on the shore in Kashiwazaki, which is the fireworks that go into the water and out of the water, which is also really magical. And then they've got one of the biggest singular firework explosion things, which I think is the one that you were talking about, the Yonshakudama in Kakuda.
Well, the amazing thing was for me when I got here was that the fireworks, as marvellous as they go for 2 hours sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
You can go to sleep, wake up, and they're still going. In Melbourne, in Australia, where I'm from, I think the fireworks finish in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, same in England. Except for the New Year's fireworks. They go on with music, and it's like a whole sort of playlist thing, and what happened during the year. It's quite magical.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember tuning in with my FM radio once for fireworks in Melbourne. Yeah, you just listen to the commentary there. Well, Phoenix is got his horns up the top. Kakuzo's seem to be getting underneath. I was locked there one horn on one side, ready to dig with the other one, I imagine.
Yoshita!
さあ角造語が出る。
Yeah.
さあ角造語の方がこうどんどんついてくる感じですけど、
Kakuzo is really getting in there,
こ
isn't
れに
he?
応じていく。
Yoshita!
Yeah, he's getting under Phoenix and getting under those big horns.
距離を空けたいんですけど角造語がもう絶対許さない。
So
Yeah.
yeah, Phoenix is trying to get a little space in between them so
Yeah.
he can like
Attack with the horns, I
yeah, but
imagine. Yeah.
Kakuzogo knows his techniques, he knows what he's trying to do, and he's like, oh no, I'm not giving you any space.
Yeah, it's like a boxer with long arms. Got to get in there close.
Yeah.
So he can't use them.
So he knows his strengths and weaknesses, trying to use them to his advantage. He's not letting it down, is he? Good techniques on both sides though.
Yeah, it's amazing, that they have all these techniques. You didn't really think much about bulls and cows having much technique apart from
don't.
charging, charging and running away. But no, these are
They're much more
Professionals.
calculated than you think.
yeah.
さあここからグッと
From
いく
the。stare down to the positioning of their feet, locking of the horns.
So even these like still moments, see these moments filled with tension, it's all about calculating the next step and what your opponent's going to do next.
Yeah, often see that in sumo wrestling too. They suddenly
stalemate.
Yeah, stalemate. They've got each other and trying to move, but
今外れましたね角が。
here we go. Oh, okay. Phoenix's horns are up top, so he hasn't got much to do there.
Kakuzo's got the advantage, I think.
Yeah.
I think being underneath, you're having your horns underneath,
Yeah.
does give you the advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, if your head's up, then your weight's not into it. Probably. But Phoenix is giving a bit of a push there, but no, Kazuo's coming back.
Okay. A nice lock.
Yeah.
A nice clash.
And I think they've decided to.
Yep, and I think it's time to declare it a
Yeah,
draw.
they're putting a tether on.
However, I can't get over how smoothly they get that on the back leg.
Well, they got the one.
And look, you've got like
Yeah.
3 or 4 guys.
Oh, they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop.
So this is what I thought was going to happen a lot more.
The guys on the tethers are...
slipping and sliding.
Yeah, they've been
Okay, and
thrown
as soon
around.
as you pinch the nose,
Grab the
they
nose.
know,
Yeah.
it's over.
But I did notice that he did have one hand on the horn and the nose at the same time, just in case.
Just in case.
Yes, I wouldn't want to upset Phoenix too much.
No.
But look at the horns, like virtually straight up, aren't they?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Just horns to the heavens.
Yeah, it would be a great photo being on the back of that, holding the horns, I reckon.
Stop trying to climb on all the balls.
I'd give the pose, imagining like, I'm trying to wrestling, but actually just sort of like standing there, nearly asleep,
And, they're quite kind, so they might actually let you do it.
Yes.
They might allow you.
Yes.
Talking about the balls, I'm sure the handlers will be like, no.
Yeah, the handlers be going,
No, what
I think that's extra
What are
money.
you thinking?
That's extra money, sir. Sorry.
So what did you think?
Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
5 big fights, big bulls, and it's amazing that the handlers are able to handle them. I think.
Yeah.
Even though holding a ring through the nose is obviously a good controlling effect, but if the bull decides he doesn't want to do it, he won't do it.
Exactly. We can't make them do it either.
Yeah. We are getting the last big round of applause.
So, talking about
this
asking Matsuda-san, the
final
commentator.
Yeah. Wow.
There's so many variations between each. Every bull had their own personality, their own techniques. And the last 2 matches, they were quite climactic and quite dramatic.
Yeah, I wonder if they thought that these would really, bring the show home.
Yeah.
And left them for the last bout. So surprisingly, it's difficult to look at 2 bulls and know which one's going to win, or which one's going to do the better.
They both did just as good.
Yeah.
It's a draw.
Exactly.
But yeah, thank you all for watching this, the 5 bullfights today, as part of this special event to celebrate the restoration from the Great Chuetsu earthquake. In Yamakoshi, they've got 1 more bullfight left this season. This year.
Oh, 1 more tournament?
Yeah, 1 more tournament, and November 3rd.
Uh-huh.
I think that was.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's going to be the last tournament of the season. So yeah, please tune in for that. And then, so for today, this is the last bullfight, but we've got,
What do we got coming up next?
the Kodo.
Right.
Taiko Performing Arts Celebration, Kodo.
The
And then we're
internationally
gonna-
renowned
Yes.
Kodo from Sado Island, Niigata, Japan.
Exactly. And that will be starting from about 3 o'clock, so in about an hour's time, an hour and 10 minutes or something like that. So yes, we're going to have to move to the elementary school, so that's why there's going to be a little bit of time lag in between.
Yeah, if it had been a nice day, it all could have been here in the arena, I imagine. But because of inclement weather, we'll have the cameras at the elementary school to catch the action there.
Exactly, and we're going to have a special collaboration between the Taiko Performing Arts Celebration Kodo and Yamakoshi Togyu Daiko, which is the Yamakoshi bullfighting Taiko
group.
session group. Yeah,
Oh,
they're going to have a little
excellent.
session as well. The Togyu Daiko is a combination of ex-Kodo players
Oh, really?
and
locals for
also
that?
the local
Uh-huh.
elementary school children.
Wow.
So yeah, that's something nice to look forward to as well. Obviously, we're going to have a nice big celebration of the Kodo as well. So that is also something to watch out for. So we'll see you at 3 o'clock, and I hope you guys enjoyed the bullfighting today.
Yeah, catch you soon.
Thank you so much. 越後山越 bullfighting celebrating restoration from the Great Chuetsu earthquake special event. Welcome to part 2. We are at Yamakoshi Elementary School for the Kodo. I'm Mika Walker.
And I'm Michael Breimer. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, and up next we've got a Taiko Performing Arts Celebration Kodo special performance.
Yes, Kodo, if you don't know, is a group, performing arts group called Kodo, K-O-D-O, and they play taiko drums. Kodo is based in Sado Island, which is an island off Niigata Prefecture on the west coast of Japan, about 2 hours from Tokyo by train. And they've performed more than 6,500 times in over 52 countries around the world. They do hold a One Earth tour and have exchange school performances.
Exchange school performances.
So, they're One Earth. They go around everywhere, perform and have jam sessions as well.
Yeah, from this little island off the coast of Niigata called Sado. As you said, Niigata is only like a 2-hour, Niigata City is only a 2-hour bullet train ride from Tokyo. But then you can get a ferry, which takes about 2.5 hours to get to Sado, or you can get the jet foil, which is about an hour.
Skims across the ocean.
Sort of like, it just skims across like flies.
It lifts up and on huge skis. So you get to Sado in, how long is it? Half an hour?
I think, I can't remember. Is it half an hour to an hour or something?
That's right.
Really, really fast. When I went in the summer, I got the car ferry, and I got a suite on the ferry.
On the car ferry?
Yeah, it was a 2.5 hour journey, but I had a bed.
Did you sleep?
A little bit. It was very early in the morning.
Well, my first trip on the car ferry when I was an exchange student at 18, and I slept in the hallway.
Oh yeah, because they have different ranked tickets, right? So
I had the -10 rank. In other words, just lie in the hallway with people stepping over you.
There's the 1, 2, and then there's the suite.
Oh, really?
And so there's the one, where you sleep in the hallway,
right.
and then there's the one where you can get like a reclining chair or a mattress, and then there's the suite room.
Oh, really?
I usually get the one with the little mattress or a little reclining chair, but
One time I was emceeing the Sado Triathlon.
Oh yes, they do that as well in Sado as well.
Yeah, I did that for 2 days, and the car ferry coming back, I thought I'll enjoy this, and I'll have a little lie down first. 10 minutes, and then enjoy the rest of the time outside, feed the seagulls or something on the way. Yeah, fell asleep for 2 hours.
It goes by so quickly, but it's a nice thing. Yeah, at the beginning it's tradition to feed the seagulls a little snack.
You played Titanic.
Yeah, play Titanic and eat the Sado curry. Yeah. And so straight from the really heartwarming island that is Sado, we've got Kodo, the traditional drummers. So please listen up.
Yeah.
So thank you for waiting. Let's get it. The show on the road. Please welcome to the stage Taiko Performing Arts Ensemble, Kodo.
「
That was Ichiru by Kodo. A nice start.
Yeah, lots of males and females doing their performances there.
私たちは太鼓芸能集団鼓童です。
Yeah, we
新
are
潟
Kodo.
県の佐渡島を拠点に活動しており
We
ます。
come from
今日は
Sado Island.
あいにくのお天気ですので、牛の角突きの闘牛場で演奏することは叶わなかったのですが、
We were supposed to be performing at the
Yeah, bullfighting
bullfighting
ring.
arena, but because of the weather, we're here at Yamakoshi Elementary
そ
School.
れでは次の曲に参りたいと思います。
So let's go to the next song. Please listen up to Chonrima.
And that was Chonryu.
What a dynamic performance.
Yes, the big drum down the back.
Uh-huh.
Hello, we're on stage. Next song is Michi.
That was an amazing performance by Kodo. That was Michi, followed by Daiko. Daiko means big drum.
Yeah, and it is
and
a big
it is
drum
a very
too.
big drum.
Yeah.
So much power.
Even the stand is made to take apart and cart around. That's how they get around the world, I guess.
You can hear now Zoku playing. That was Zoku. That was powerful. I love the guy on the macho guy on the big drum with his baseball bat sort of thing. There was so much power and force in that. Yeah. Tribe.
Yeah,
I think Zoku means tribe, right? And they look like such a good family, sort of a good tribe. They had so much energy and so much smile.
Unbelievable. They didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, so together.
私たち鼓動は新型コロナウイルスの影響で長らくツアー活動ができていなか
So
った
because of the COVID-19 pandemic, they haven't been able to be doing any tours this year.
活動再開をさせていただきます。
So
12月の23日には年内最後の公演を新潟テルサにて
Oh, so they have one more event coming up in Telesa in Niigata.
yeah, Niigata Terasa on December 30th.
And bring in the new year.
Yeah.
Excellent. A lot of people there enjoying it.
They must be able to feel the vibrations coming up from the floor where they're sitting. So, this is going to be the last song. Please listen up to Mata Ashita.
Matashita. See you tomorrow.
That was Mata Ashita translated to See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Yes, that was excellent. See the smiles on their face.
I know, it brings so much joy and hope for a better tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Nice way to end the Kodo performance. That was Sado Taiko performing Arts Ensemble Kodo. And up next, we've going to have that collaboration. But what have you thought about their show so far?
Excellent. Unbelievable power.
It's amazing. 2 years ago, they performed at Fuji Rock Festival.
Fuji Rock Festival?
Yes, Fuji Rock Festival is like the biggest music festival in Japan, and it's also held in Niigata. So people from all around the world, across Japan, they all come to Niigata for this week in the
big
summer.
Big bands there, don't they?
Yeah, of course. Like last
Black Eyed Peas?
I don't know. I don't know.
Was it years ago?
They haven't performed there for a while. But yeah. I actually performed at Ruki Ogogo, which is the amateur stage at Fuji Rock Festival.
Wow.
Yes, I'm on the same billet as Bjork.
Excellent. Take a photo of that.
I know, I've kept it. But yeah, no, it's an amazing festival. And yeah, so you've got these like really cultural, traditional events in Niigata. You've got these amazing contemporary events, and then you've got amazing food, scenery, anything that you want.
Yeah,
Really.
just 2 hours away from Tokyo.
Exactly.
By a very relaxing bullet train.
Exactly.
Sit back, relax, and you're there.
Exactly. You can even fly into Niigata if you like.
That's right. We have an airport here.
An international
Yeah,
airport.
if you're not too fancy about trains, you just pop on the plane
Yeah,
and you're here.
fly straight in. Then there's a ferry to Sado where you can go see where these guys, the Kodo guys,
Yeah, you can go and see them live there, I imagine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
and then go to the mountains where you could go to Yamakoshi and see the bullfights
Yes.
in real life. It's so different when you see it in real life as well.
Yeah.
How big they
how
are.
Huge.
Yeah, how
they
humongous,
are.
and also the actual sound of them clashing
Yeah.
into each other.
Yep, the smell of the action right there.
But yeah, Kodo, yeah. Imagine seeing this live as well. Like these guys who come to this elementary school have got this really up close and personal experience with this Kodo ensemble.
Yeah, I think it's quite an opportunity to have them up so close.
I know.
Normally they're on a huge stage,
Yeah.
sort of,
So this is a really
a
nice
ways
private
away.
show. Okay, and so look at the kids. Oh, they're so cute.
And these kids are?
Yamakoshi Elementary School children. They're going to be collaborating with Sado's Kodo.
Right. So, they're all hoping one day, I imagine, to join Kodo and probably travel the world,
Maybe, yeah.
spreading Japanese culture and, of course, Niigata's culture.
Exactly. Have the pride.
They're all dressed up in their little happy
Yeah.
outfits called a happy outfit,
Yeah.
yeah. Not the happy, but I'm sure they're happy to wear them, right? Yeah. Excellent.
And so their little group today is going to be called Togyu Daiko in
Togyu
commemoration for this bullfighting
Wow.
collaboration event. So there's a lot of collaborations going on
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
So look, they're setting up their sets.
Right. I imagine the kids have been, practicing and practicing and practicing. They know they're
Waiting
going
for
to
this
be,
day.
on the internet and everywhere, all over the.
All over the globe.
Yes. Wow, that's an experience. Have you been international?
Have I been international?
Well, we're here, we're international.
Exactly. Either way, I guess I am. I just realised there's a Yamakoshi bull in the back.
Oh,
A little
there
paper
he is.
mache
Oh,
bull.
okay, yes.
little
There we are.
horns
Got
with
the
the black
horns
tips.
there.
That's so cute.
I wonder if the kids made that.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Excellent. Not as big as the real ones, though, but got the horns on there.
Maybe not as heavy as well. but-
Yeah, not one, like a one-ton truck. Yeah.
Okay, so this,
There's
yeah, the guy who
Sakamaki. Yes.
opened
Yeah,
the
that's Hayato.
Echigo Yamakoshi bullfighting celebrating restoration for the great Chuetsu earthquake special event.
Yes.
He opened up with his solo performance.
Yeah. And now he's
This
going to perform
is
with.
Sakamaki Hayato from Nagaoka.
さんじゃあ私の隣の方に来て。で、坂巻さんはですね、実は天谷地会館におられるということで、天谷地会館知ってますか？
Ayamachi
だけど
Kaikan,
県
that's
外か
where
らの
he
人もい
is.
るから多分知らない方もいると思うんですけど、
What
天
is
谷
it?
地会館ってどういうとこですか？
Yeah, what sort of place is it?
簡単に言うと、宿泊もできる日帰り入浴が
somewhere
可
you
能
can
な施設
where you can stay over and enjoy a
Hi.
Japanese style
ぜ
bath.
ひお風呂入ってってください。種巣原というところにございます。
That's
ここから
another
また
thing
ちょっと走
about
ったところなん
Niigata.
で
There's
すけど
so
ね。
many
まあ
lovely
ですけど
hot
ね、
springs and hotels.
古紙の
Yes,
祭り
even throughout Japan, I think
雪解けの
Niigata
お祭り
has
など
like
もその種巣
close
原
to
で
the
行われ
most,
たりするんで
A
すけど。
lot.
and a
There
lot in
are a lot.
Nagaoka as
天
well.
谷地会館で太鼓叩いてるんでしょ？
お客さんの希望があれば宴会中に演奏させていた
So
だい
if you
た
go
り
to his
団体でバ
hotel,
スがいらっしゃっ
the
た
way the one that he
団
works
体の
at,
お客様で
you
うちの
could
マイクロ
ask
バス
for
だ
a
ったり
personal
バスでお越し
show.
のお客様
Yeah,
には
that'd be excellent. Yes.
That would be a
送り
lovely
太鼓
experience.
で太鼓叩きながら坂で見えなくなるまでこう送るっていうのをやってます。はい。
Oh, right. And he sees the customers off when they're leaving.
Nice.
And he plays the drums to them until he can't see them anymore.
Oh, that's so
設置か
sweet.
ら5周年の時に
そうですね。ですんで、今日実は追悼式をやる会場になってる、師匠の隣にあります体育館、山越体育館で演奏があって、私もよく覚えてるんですが、鼓童さんのその時来てもらったメンバーの皆さんと、その当時子ども太鼓会っていう子どもたちでやってた太鼓の会で、一緒に最後に写真撮ってもらったんですよ。それがものすごく覚えてて、
So he's remembering a time from long ago at a place next to where they have the bullfights.
はい。
Where they had the Kodo
Yeah.
Carmen, yeah, he was playing. And
Yeah, and Hayato, I think
時には
probably
太鼓をやってて。
that time,
はい。
Hayato, this guy here was
だけど今
playing
ね
with the
長岡
drums. I
出身
imagine
で
he
ね
was just a little kid.
A little kid, yeah, now he's aspiring pro.
Yeah.
Hopefully, to play
Yeah.
with the.
Now he's going to give his PR.
改めまして坂巻隼人です。
Yes. Self-introduction. Yes.
I'm Sakamaki Hayato.
Yeah.
ですね、今は甘え地会館で仕事しながら、太鼓の指導だったり、演奏、
well,
イベントでの
he's teaching drums and
演奏
attending
させ
events.
ていただいたりしてます。実はです
And playing
ね、
in
今
events.
NHK の方から取材をいただいてまして、
Oh, he was
僕
interviewed
の
by NHK.
なんていうんですか
The National Broadcasting
ドキュメンタリーじゃないですけど、
おい、
来週の火曜日放送されますんで、
Oh, he's going to be on TV next Tuesday.
Oh,
Nani ne?
nice.
よろしかったらそちらもご覧いただいて、
So, be able to see him on
興味が湧き
NHK.
ましたら、
Yeah.
ぜひ甘谷地会館に電話していただければいますので、出演してくださいと言っていただければ、
Oh,
どこへで
he's
も行きます
also
ので、
open to
はい、よろしくお
being
願いし
invited
ます。
to
ありがとうござい
perform.
ました。
Yes.
さあ、準備ができたようでございます
Okay.
ね。
Okay, so
ready?
they're ready to get
さあ
rock
よろ
and
しいでしょう
rolling.
かね。
We've
さあ
got
いよいよ鼓動の皆さん、そして山
Sado
越
Taiko
闘牛
Performing
太
Arts
鼓の皆さんの
Ensemble
コラボレーション
Kodo
はいでございます
with
ね。
もう
闘牛
子供たち
太鼓
が何
the
か
Right.
kids.
Oh, look at the cute,
They're
aren't they?
じゃないかと
ready.
思うぐらい
You see a little nervousness in
実
their
は昨日
Yeah.
face.
これを見ててびっくりしてました。
Oh, they're all,
皆さ
yeah.
ん顔が硬いです
All
ね。
boys and girls, everybody looks a little bit nervous, you know, there's not too many smiles. Oh, a couple of smiles there, yes. But just, you know, when they start, they'll be smiling away, I'm sure.
闘牛太鼓出陣という曲になります。でこの
The
出
song is
陣という
called
のは
Stujin.
牛が自宅の牛舎から出て闘牛場に行きます。そして自分の取り組みの番になって闘牛場に入ってくる、そういう様を曲にした音
Ah,
楽
So
でご
it's
ざいます。
a story to this
私
to
も
the
Yeah.
song.
When the bull enters the ring.
こんなに
Yeah.
たくさんで演奏するのを見るのすごく楽しみにしてます。はい。
さあ
Wow,
それでは
here we
コラボレーション
Here
で
we go
お
for
聴
the
きいただきましょう
Yeah.
Listen up
Kids and
for
Kodo. Yeah, excellent.
Shutujin. A round of applause for the kids of Yamakoshi Elementary School. That was Taiko Performing Arts Ensemble Kodo with the Yamakoshi Togyu Daiko.
Yeah, well, there'll be a lot of happy mothers, fathers, grandfathers.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure they're in the crowd cheering them on.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
Excellent job. Well done. They must have practiced a lot. Yes, and Hayato was really happy. His performance went well. Excellent.
Sakamaki Hayato.
Yes.
Well done. What a lovely, lovely way to finish the day.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everybody who was watching. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's really what's needed now that the winter's coming on and people getting over this, the fear of the coronavirus, and
hopefully, a day of normalcy will come sooner than later. But I hope all those watching have a new idea of Japan, and also they've found out some new things about Niigata and know what Niigata is about, and hopefully one day we will see you in Niigata.
Yes, that'd be great.
That'll be great. There's
all
so
the
much
events.
to do. Yes. And talking about events, there's going to be another bullfighting event, the last one of the year. That's
And when
gonna
is
be
that?
November 3rd.
November 3rd.
It's a Tuesday. It's a bank holiday, so
All
yeah.
right.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to host, but Michael will be there.
Yes, I'll be here.
With my previous co-host Stevenson.
Yes, that's right.
You two dudes are gonna.
Yes, we'll be duding it.
Duding it up. So it's going to be a full-on bullfighting extravaganza.
I think there's going to be like 14, 15 different bouts.
You're going to see from younger bulls from about 3 years old all the way up to the veterans. Like we've had 16-year-olds and 15-year-olds come in. Today we saw one that was 15.
It's going to be excellent to see how the young ones go.
It'll be amazing. It's going to be your first time to commentate on
the whole
shebang.
Whole shebang.
But yes, it was very nice to be part of this Echigo Yamakoshi bullfighting, celebrating restoration from the Great Chuetsu Earthquake special event. Hopefully, we will continue to, build up as a city and build up as a prefecture, and hopefully we'll see you one day.
Yeah, here in Niigata. Look forward to seeing you all.
Thank you so much. I was Mika Walker.
And Michael Breimer. Thank you for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.
スクールバスの関係がございますので、車を出すことができません。